Brian, I know you are early. I always anticipate you coming like an hour and a half in, being like, "Why wasn't I notified?" What's up, man? Um, hey guys, I hear you, buddy. I'm about to have to feed the baby, so I'll be feeding the baby, I guess, while I talk. Um, look at this hair that's stuck to my chin. What is this? There we go. Anyway, um, how is everyone? This Sunday afternoon. I've got till 5. I have men's group 5, so I gotta be here till 5. What's up, Sam? I haven't read much. I haven't read much at all on the front. I really had the bandwidth. I finished when I finished City of Miracles. Is that what I started with? Surely I finished something since then. What did I read? What did I read? Oh, Lives of Bitter Rain. I finished City of Miracles. Then I read Lives of Bitter Rain, which is a prequel novella to book 3 of The Tyrant Philosophers. And it was good. But my, NetGalley review is, it didn't really add anything to me. Like I guess I guess you can read it before. I mean, you can read it before book 3, and that's probably the best way to go. Because after reading book 3, I'm just like, okay, guys, my camera does this. If anyone knows anything about cameras, can you let me know why my camera does this? Like, it is obsessed with refocusing. Like, it's just obsessed, and it's really annoying. And it didn't used to do this, and it does it now. Can anybody tell me why? What's up? What's up, Caroline? I was gonna say Caro, and then decided halfway through to say Caroline. That's why I said it like that. Chadia, what is up? What's up, Jenna Rose? We are good. There's a lot of. I am trying desperately to be more positive this year, and I realize that's not why y'all tune in. I realize y'all don't tune in to hear me be positive. I know y'all tune in to hear me witch and moan about stuff. So a lot of good things going on, but I'm just really tired, and I don't know, I'm struggling currently. A little depression's back or whatever. The family is okay. Oh, nice, nice. I don't know why they put. I mean, World Cons too far. They put all these cons too far, just too far. Sebastian de Castel launched a North American tour. I just saw because I still haven't met him, and I need to meet him. And he said we get lunch when I meet him. Off of the Great Coats, and his website is like, "Come see me." It's the Sebastian de Castel North American tour. He is not kidding. It is the North American tour, not North United States tour. North American tour, like the Americas. So like 90% of them are Canada, and then like one in like Jersey City, and then one in like Seattle. I'm like, okay, well, it's not anywhere near me, so I guess I'm not gonna go there. Yes, thank you, Jake. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. In the middle of the day. River of Dreams, a good song. What's up, Alethea? We 2 are pretty good. We 4 are pretty good. Yeah, it's mostly just Canada. It's mostly just Canada. What's up, Zealy Green? So yeah, so hasn't been a ton of time to read. And what extra time I've had, I finished Baldur's Gate finally. I was sick of having it. I actually had my PlayStation was broken because a couple weeks ago we had a bad storm, and I was sitting in my recliner in my pajamas, and some lightning must have struck nearby because the metal part of my phone charger was under me, and it shocked me. And I was like, whoa. And I leapt out of my recliner. And I was like, oh, I've never had that happen. Anyway, the next day I'm like, I'm going to play Baldur's Gate. No, you can't play on a brick because that's what my PlayStation was. It was a brick. It didn't turn on. It didn't turn on. It did nothing. So I had to take it to get fixed. which was expensive, but cheaper than buying a new one, right? And so the next day, um, I went to watch TV and I couldn't hear it. I'm like, what's going on with my soundbar? Soundbar bricked, completely bricked. Doesn't turn on, nothing. Took it to the same guy had my PlayStation. He's like, yeah, I can't fix that. There's no parts for it. So that was a birthday present to me from Christina, so I could hear the TV. Bricked, broken. So that sucks. So I just got my PlayStation back. Kara, I don't know what's going on. Amazon says I'm looking at the ACX thing right now. Submitted on August 4th. All of the edits and all of the stuff got back to me. Submitted on August 4th. It is now August 17th, as you can tell. So that is 13 days. It says review and publishing typically takes 10 days. They are liars. So just waiting. It should be out literally any day. It's on step 2 of 4. I used Asterion, Gale, and Shadowheart. And then I was a paladin. I don't use Karlach because I am not chronically online. My problem with Karlach is I don't like when characters talk. Yeah, talk in modern speech. All right, guys, so check this baby out. So this is Theodoros. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. So this is Theo. But yeah, Brian, I don't like when fantasy video games talking like modern dialogue, like, and that's she's a TikToker. She says like, "What the crap?" And it's like, "What are you doing, Karlach?" Whoa! Ugh. Christina, I felt vibration on my hand. I don't know if he pooped or just. I didn't hear the pooping is accompanied by
probably
the.
a suit.
Okay, because he farted.
So.
All right. So I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do this and talk. So here, eat this. So if y'all see if the baby's in distress and I'm not paying attention, y'all can see him. Child. What I say to this baby most is, would you eat this? Eat this. Eat this food. Eat your food. Theo, eat the food. Eat the food. Get your hand at your face. Get your hand at your face. Eat the food. Get your hand at your face. There we go. So I can't highlight comments now, guys. So just bear with me. That's awesome. That's awesome, ZK. Oh crap, my cursor's over your thing now. I can't read it. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. So anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, I don't like, you know what I mean, Brian? Like Karlach is just she's just so pick me girl. And I mean, Shadowheart's not a ton better. Like she's Mary Sue Central and also beloved by the internet. But Shadowheart at least talks like a fantasy character as opposed to one of my students. And also like Karlach, like every other word is an F-bomb with Karlach. And I'm like, oh, you're so edgy. Like, oh, I'm sorry you have an engine in your heart. Boo-hoo. So does my grandpa. But you know. So, but yeah, I finished it. It was good. Baldur's Gate 3 is too long. Does anybody else play Baldur's Gate 3? It's too long. Like as a game, it's too long. It's too long. It's just too long. And it's too long for, I don't know. Like it's like I like games that are long, but it's I don't really think it justifies its length. Yeah, that's what I meant, Alethea. My granddad's actually dead. I just said it for the bit, but he may have had a pacemaker at one time. That's what that was the joke. What's up, guys? I can't highlight comments because I have a baby in my arms, but what's up, guys? What am I trying to say? Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is too long. The level cap is too low. Act 3 is way too long, Brian. Act 3 is way too long. Act 2, I think, is the best. It's really well paced. Act 3 is way too long. And the level cap's too low. So I get that you know, a higher level cap means the characters are going to become even more OP. I get that, but like, I was a third done with Act 3, and I hit the level cap, and it's just like now I don't have a ton of incentive to like finish, like to do all the other stuff. So by the end, I was like, this game's got to be over. Like I was in the trials under the city before you fight the dragon or whatever, and there's like 4 trials. There's a painting one that's like a puzzle, and you got to figure out like which painting is. I'm like, I looked it up. I'm like, I don't care. My brother was right there. Watch me. I'm like, I don't care what the answer is, and I picked the right answer. I'm like, no idea what I picked and or why. I don't care. I don't care. Like I want to finish the game at this point. But it's good. It's good. I liked it. I think it has some problems, but it's a really good game. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dr. Spaceman. You fine. What are you coughing for? Hey. You got to swallow your food, buddy. Whoa, hey. Hey, you okay? There we go. He's all right. He's all right. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Scare me. Scare me. Eat this food. Eat this food. Move your hand. Move your hand. I'm moving this cursor while I got a second, so it stops. Yeah, he has a lot of hair too, just like his brother. His Atticus was born with hair too. Like I can't abide bald babies anymore now that these kids have hair and stuff. Zan, we're talking about the Act 2 and 3 of Baldur's Gate 3. And I think the secondary antagonists in Baldur's Gate 3 aren't very good. Sam, Atticus does. Atticus has a big old head. Theo doesn't. Someone asked how big this baby was. He was 9.5 pounds when he was born, but then he lost a bunch. He went down to like 8.4. And now I think, and he was at 8.7. No, 8.15. 8.15 on Friday. So he's probably back over 9. Like I think Orin is lame. Gortash could have been good if we had anything about Gortash from Act 1 on. Instead, Gortash just shows up in Act 3, and like he could have been a cool character. Instead, he's just like Adam Lambert, and you know, what do you want from me? I want your netherstone, bro. So, know what I'm talking about? Anyway. Oh. What's everybody reading? What is everybody reading? I'm currently reading Saints Blood, Greatcoats 3. But I just haven't been reading very much. Yeah, he is big, Paloma. Everyone's saying he's big. Stop doing that. Not doing that. How much was in here?
3 ounces.
Okay, well, he ate one. All right, time to burp. You're gonna watch it. Like I was like thump the baby to burp him. That's what he's doing. You're all right, bud. You're all right. Nice. War Host of Vastmark. Chapter 2, Reaper's Gale. So you're on page what? 300? Brian? Reaper's Gale. Erickson is his books. I'm actually, I think Philip and I are reading Parsa 2. Whenever it comes out. God is Not Willing to. I don't know what that series is called. It comes out October, I guess. I think Philip and I are reading that together. It'll be nice to go back to read Malison again. The last Malison book I read was God is Not Willing, which I like. There's a lot of stuff. Caro, thank you for being the sacrificial lamb on that one. I'm glad to know that I was not really missing a ton in Boudica. If y'all don't know, I read the first Dreaming the Eagle earlier this year and canceled the read along for it because I Like it just was not what I was wanting out of a Roman historical fiction. All right, Boudreaux. All right, Boudreaux. Buddy. Buddy. He mad. He mad. Here you go. Take this. Take this. Take this. Yeah, Sam, I saw you DM'd. I haven't looked at them yet. I miss DMs a lot. Yes, no life forsaken, Chatty. Yes, exactly. Luis, yes. Yeah, he is. Nino, oh crap. Crap is one of those that's grown on me. Yeah, same. I had to push through Dream the Eagle also. I won't tell Alethea. Evie and Anitha aren't even here. Like, are they really even friends? Like, they're always here. Nice, Red. Nice. Widow's House is where the series swerved for me. I love the series, and I still love the whole thing. The plot, where the story went, starting in book 4, was not my favorite. Not to say it isn't good. It's just I would have preferred I thought it was going to go a different way, and I wish they would have gone the way I wanted it to. But I'm a huge fan of Dagger and Coin. What's the first book of Commander? God. Yeah, Chetty. I don't know. Like, are they even part of this? And the thing is, I needed them here because I need them to get on screen in case I have to, run because of there are 2 children here. So they could keep it going, but I guess they're not going to go. Mommy was looking for. I found it. Right on, Paloma, Mr. Mercedes. So yeah, I started school. I went to school Monday and Tuesday, and then I took paternity leave. Oh yeah. I took paternity leave Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and so all of the preschool jitter stuff I still have. Like I have again. Like I have brand new. I know Pete's traveling. That's why he's right here. So I'm trepidatious about starting school again tomorrow, even though I already started school. I don't know my new kids yet, obviously, because I've known them 2 days. My classes are actually smaller this year, which is good. It's good that I have smaller classes because I like smaller classes. But I can't. Does anyone figure out my camera problem? Anybody know anything about cameras? And then I can't keep a program going with how small it is because there's always attrition between the levels, and I don't know. Anyway, I don't really know why. I don't know if the counselors are steering freshmen away from foreign language. I don't know if the kids don't want to take it because now they don't have to because I don't know. That's fine. I mean, I don't know if other schools are stealing the kind of kids who are more likely to take Latin. Don't know. I don't know what the problem is. It could just be a fluke, but I mean, I'm not going to complain, except for the fact that eventually, they're going to be like, hey, so we need to free up teaching units because you're not teaching enough students. So we're going to kill Latin and you're going to teach something else. And I'm going to have to say, but I'm not though. So you all right, little bud? Yeah. You all right, little buddy? Whoa. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. There we go. Honey, he's tearing through this last 2 ounces, like tearing through. He's a hungry boy. Big fat baby. Are you organizing that? Yes. Oh, okay. I was like, did Atticus pull all of those out of there? No, he didn't. I did. So yeah, just stress out about things. Oh, Pete, I thought you were traveling. You should jump on. So yeah, just paranoid about, I don't know, worried about having to start school again. And tomorrow will be hard because Christina will be nice, McScarfield, nice. Christina will be all hands on deck. It's both babies. Um, um, so that'll be Atticus is not trying to. Yes, Atticus is at Zaxby's. What's the line? He eats grilled cheese from Zaxby's, right? Yeah. Um. So yeah, so we'll figure that out. But I just haven't gotten a lot done, so I figure we could sprint. I've got, like I said, I've got till 5, so a sprint actually read something. Well, I actually have a bunch of stuff to do on the computer, so I'm actually not going to read it all. I have a bunch of stuff to do. So I'm going to try to get that done, and then I'll read. Hopefully, I can get that stuff done in this sprint, and then next sprint I can have the pleasure of reading. Anyway, thank y'all for joining on an Sunday afternoon. Thanks for y'all's support and stuff. It means a lot to us. It's I don't know. I have a big long thing to talk about the social contract or whatever, but I was gonna do it today, but I don't have the energy. So I would if I had the energy. Atticus loves his brother. He's super interested in him. Not super jealous or anything, which is nice. I mean, he doesn't like, when his mom can't pick him up because, because Theo's being held. But eat this. You're almost done, buddy. So he doesn't like that, but otherwise he's fine. He's a little whiny. The grandparents can make him a little whiny because he starts to whine and the grandparents pick him up. He starts to whine with me, and I'm like, why? Like, what is wrong? Like, if something is wrong, we will deal with it. But if the thing that is wrong is that I set you down when you don't want to be set down, like, we're not going to do that, bud. Like we can't always have everything every time. But he walks like a trooper, and so he walks everywhere. Like, he doesn't want to be in baby jail anymore because all he wants to do is just do laps around the house. He just wants to do laps around the house. You'll see this baby? You'll see him? You'll see this baby? Sorry, bud. He's training to be Yokozuna. Training to be Yokozuna. He's going to take care of us in our old age with his sumo winnings. But to be a Yokozuna, he's going to eat. Yes, he has enormous cheeks, much larger cheeks than Atticus did, and also a much lower forehead. Well, Atticus had a huge forehead. Yeah, big old cheeks. Hey, whoop. Sorry, bud. I'm not trying to manhandle you, bud. Pete has read all of Dagger and Coin as well. I think my favorite one was Tyrant's Law, book 3, I think, right? Yeah, I think Tyrant's Law was my favorite. Book 2 or 3. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't know what that was. All right, little buddy. Cool. So I guess we'll get some stuff done. Let me know what you're reading if you're joining late. And we'll read and then reconvene, and then I can go put this baby to bed. Let's do it. He ate good. Ate the whole thing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna tuck this baby in and I'll be back. He said, night night, guys. We're going back to sleep. Boo.
I should know to expect that.
Welcome, Anitha, Evie.
Hello.
It's weird without Pete here. Um, I
Pete,
don't
you
know.
got Wi-Fi on the plane. Join from the plane.
I mean, not unless he pays for it. Anyway, uh, yeah. Like I was thinking, I've been watching. A lot of people they have people on their streams, and it's just interesting to see who people have like on their streams, like when they stream. And it's like I always have Anitha, Pete, and Evie. Like that's just who I stream with, um, which is fine with me.
I was gonna say, do you need more? Are you trying to say that you need more friends, Alan? Like other
I
than
mean,
us?
so here's the thing. Like I don't really need more friends, but I need like no. It's no. I meant in real life. Anyway, that went way too fast. I didn't get much done at all. I finally made a Patreon post, which so I finally did that. I was in the process of making a second one. I had to navigate weird Belgium Amazon for Chadia. Uh, no, Simon, I'm in on stream, and I really mean in real life. Like I used to have a really good group of core people that lived here. And we all hung out, and it was really awesome. It was like right around when Christina and I started dating, and then everyone left. Actually, no, that's not true. One couple was already in DC by the time Christina and I met. I know because I was visiting them in DC and talking to Christina on the phone till like 2 a.m.
Making friends as adults sucks.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had friends. The problem is they moved away. Like a bunch of people in DC. Which if I knew what I would do in DC, I'd move to DC. Except that I would probably I'd have to live in crap DC instead of like not crap DC where Finn lives.
You could live in Virginia or Maryland and just commute in.
It's true, but what would I do? So
I'm sure they need Latin teachers, right?
I don't. I mean, that's true in Virginia. They just teach Latin, but two, like I don't know. One day I won't be paralyzed by fear of taking a chance. I really just need to move to Japan, get it over with.
How's Theo?
He's fine. He's asleep. I just put Atticus down too, who is not asleep, but there's a basket of blankets next to his crib, and he proceeds to, as he's doing now, he is pulling. Hold on.
Hi, Christina.
He's pulling all of his.
We can't see
That's
anything.
a baby. I know. Give me a second. He's doing nothing. Swap over. There you go. Atticus is pulling all the blankets out of the basket next to him and just sitting there in bed contemplating life, I guess. See, Marianne, everyone's in the DC Maryland region. Freaking everyone.
So basically, Atticus is going to be a philosopher. Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, no. But yeah, I've taught for 12 years, and I've taught at the same school in the same classroom for 12 years. I'm not sure how. That's Finn. I got to call him back when we go back to sprints. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I know how to teach outside of the school I'm in. So who knows? Who knows? Regardless, whatever. I bought a house and can't afford to move. So, and all my family's here, so I'm not moving. So what are y'all reading?
We're just gonna invade your house then.
That's fine. Y'all welcome to stay here.
Oh, I just realized it doesn't have cover. Wait.
I'm reading I, the Bedlam Bride, because if I never finish this book, I'm never gonna finish the book. So
why is this so long?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm reading Shroud.
How many pages is that? You're reading Shroud? I almost said why aren't you reading Saint's Blood? And then I realized you had finished it. I can't think of it.
Can you believe this? I am ahead of everyone in the read along.
I can't even think straight.
It's 812 pages. I'm
Swift and
pretty sure
Saddle.
at least
In somewhat okay, hold on.
that does
The
it
Swift and Saddle is
individually.
not related to this, but it made me think. Did Taylor Swift release a new album? Like, is that what
She
happened?
announced it, and she's
Oh,
going to
okay.
October
Because
3rd.
I feel
So
like everyone's talking about Taylor Swift all of a sudden. Is it called Life of a
showgirl.
Diva? Oh, so girl. That's fine. But because I saw that everywhere, and I'm like, did Taylor Swift come out with a new album somewhere? So I didn't know that. Here are the albums that I can name of Taylor Swift. Teardrops on My Guitar.
That's not even an album, but that's a song. That's okay.
What's the first album called? Taylor Swift? There
Yeah.
you go. Okay, Taylor Swift. That's where I know Taylor Swift. T Swizzle. I know T Swizzle from the country days.
From Tim McGraw.
Yeah. But first Teardrops on My Guitar. So I know that album. I know Red.
Good album.
1989.
1.
1989.
Oh my god, that's my favorite, and I forgot that.
Taylor Swift remastered.
Well, I mean the Taylor Swift versions. She redid like majority of her. Yeah.
Okay, well I don't know any other albums. Nope, hold on. Blank Space.
Nope,
That is
that's
part of
in-
1989.
Yeah, it's on 1989.
That's one of my favorites.
Okay, so I don't know.
Taylor Swift.
I don't know a lot of Taylor Swift songs, but I was driving when I heard Blank Space for the first time, and I listened to it for like the duration of it was like a 3-hour drive. I listened to Blank Space for like 3 hours straight.
No, I'm the same way. I will like listen to a song on repeat.
Yeah,
and then
I mean, again, I don't. Well, I was back when I remember I told you I was reading through old stuff before, and I took a lot of road trips when I was in college, and with one of my good friends V, and I apparently bothered V so much because I listened to the Verve pipes, the Freshman,
Nice,
like 2,000 times in a row, and I'm like, oh, like. I was like, V, have you heard this song? Like, yes, you've played it 2,000 times. Like, no, you've never heard this song. Let's play it again.
So there's Taylor Swift. There's Fearless. There's Speak Now.
Okay, here are the Taylor Swift songs that I know.
1989.
Teardrops on My Guitar. Tim McGraw.
Same album. Yep.
Love Story. Is that our song? Is our song? Is the Slam and Screen Door one?
That's
which
from
is different than Love Story.
Yes, Love Story is from Fearless.
Okay. Love Story. Our song is the Slam and Screen Door. The one about the cheerleader. You Belong With Me.
Yep.
Shake It Off.
We're gonna make you a Swiftie, Alan. It's gonna be great.
No, Shake It Off. Blank Space. That's it. That's all I got.
Right,
those are the 7 Taylor Swift songs that I know.
So we're right in that Speak Now, and then Red, then 1989, then Reputation, then Lover, then Folklore, Evermore, Midnights. Oh God, am I missing? I'm missing some. Midnights, Tortured Poets Department. And then this one is going to be Life of a Showgirl. There we go. And then the remasters, she did all of them except for Taylor Swift and Reputation. So
I do know that one, Carl. I do know We Are Never, Ever, Ever Getting Back Together. But I could not name it from nothing. But I do know that one. I don't know Taylor Swift songs, y'all. I just don't. I don't listen to music really. So yeah. Oh, I know, Kim. I know. Oh, I know.
I had a pre midlife crisis when I realized that Emily Henry was born in 1991, and I crumbled inside.
You know, after reading Done and Dusted, I read Author's Note or something about Laila Sage. She is in her 20s, and her favorite authors are Leah Bardugo, Rick Riordan, all these, young authors who mostly wrote romantasy. From then, I I don't know how to feel, you know. I have a weird feeling about, even reading her books.
I don't listen to music. I there's someone named Sabrina Carpenter.
It's gonna be on the new Taylor Swift album, Alan.
I know that she sings a song called Man Child.
It's stupid.
And I only know that because I fell asleep listening to Spotify and it woke me up because it thought that that's what I wanted to hear next. Like, that's
what were you listening to before that made you made it think?
A podcast about a guy with Asperger's. So
apparently they think people with Asperger's are man-child.
I don't know what was wrong with music. Let's go old man online. There is one of Christina's students wanted her to arrange a modern song so that they could play it. And I had to listen to her arranging it. And I'm like, what is that? What continues to play in my house? Like, what is that wretched noise? And it was a song, and it's two people. One of them is it SZA?
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 Yeah, SZA.
And the other, I think, is
Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
Is it from the Black Panther soundtrack?
Called Star something.
Yes. It's a great song.
No, it's not. It's not a song.
Yes, it is.
No, it is. It isn't though. It isn't though. Like what is that? Like, it's not music. It's not music. It's noise. And then it's people mumbling.
Oh, mumble rap! I can't get behind that. So.
Okay, Alethea, also wrong. Anyway, I hate it. I hate it so much. And I had to listen to it like 30 times, like in a span of like 10 minutes when Christina was arranging it. It's like, what? I'm like, that's not even a piano song. Why are they trying to play the piano?
Yeah, I could not see that going to a piano version. No. And I agree, Simon. Sabrina, and I disagree, Zach. Sabrina Carpenter is not trying to be Taylor Swift. I guess, whatever. But yeah, Gracie Abrams is the new Taylor Swift, basically.
What are we talking?
I
don't even know who is that. Who is Gracie Abrams?
I don't know.
Gracie Abrams is a musical artist who, hot take here, she may be talented, but the only reason she got where she is because of her dad. Her dad is J.J. Abrams. So
that sounds familiar.
Oh, we're gonna talk about nepo babies now.
Yep.
So I talk about this in classical studies. Because
are there any classical nepo babies?
Everyone in classical studies is a nepo baby. You kidding? Who your family was is all that mattered. Yeah, absolutely. However, so people who don't
Brian.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. I appreciate it. I didn't even know it was you behind a bar. I just saw the orange bottom, and that is how I classify it. It's random guy, I guess is you, and orange bottom. I can't click on it to make it bigger.
If you want to change, this is the right time because Alan is already reading from Evie's change.
True.
I'm just not responding to it. And she changed it back in the Discord. Thank goodness. I almost, to troll everybody, I was going to change my profile picture in the Discord, but I couldn't find the exact photo that I currently have as my profile picture, and I wouldn't be able to change it back. And the thought of it, I was like, I can't. I'm just going to leave it. It's not worth the bit's not worth not having my exact profile pic again. But anyway, so, you hear a lot of people talking about how there should be a meritocracy, like people who deserve things, like whoever is the best at the thing should be the one to get it. And to us as human beings, it sounds really reasonable, and low key it is. Like, it is reasonable. Like, the best person should get it. The problem is that over time, a meritocracy is just another name for the oligarchy or the aristocrats. Like the meritocracy is an aristocracy in other name in just another word, because
Only
the
the
ones who are the best are the
Or the
ones
best.
who have the best tutors. They can go to the best schools. They can go to the best, like get the best training. And like, so of course they're the best. Like they are the best at it because their upbringing and family allowed them the best opportunities. Now that's not 100% true. And so the detractors or the counter argument is like, well, what about, like, let me show you this person who came from nothing. It's like, okay, I mean, like I do understand that. Like there are people, unlike an aristocracy, because you have to be born into the aristocracy. So unlike an aristocracy, there are people in meritocracy who do make their way to the top. It's not most of them. It's still an oligarchy. Like you can't, like one person can't not be an oligarch. And you, but well, it's not an oligarchy. Look at this guy. Like, but it is though. Like it is. It's just one guy. And so that's nepo babies. Like it may, like a lot of times, especially in Hollywood, they get it because they're the kid of whatever. But a lot of times they're actually really good because they have that training. And they know they have the insider information, all that stuff. So
I mean, to be clear, like nepo babies might get the door open for them, but it's not gonna let them stay in the room.
I mean, it stays for a while, but if it does eventually make them go away, it gives them way more time in the limelight. They are allowed to fail way more often than brand new people, for sure.
Willow Smith, she's talented, but like she should have honed her craft before.
Look at Colin Hanks. Look at Colin Hanks. Colin Hanks started out as like okay, I mean, I guess Colin Hanks, but Colin Hanks does some good work now. Like he really does.
But to be fair, he also started off as a bit, like he wasn't doing starring roles from the get-go.
I agree.
He was a background player. Get over it. I want to watch it again already.
Yeah.
And like he's funny. Like he's actually funny.
I agree. No, I agree.
He's okay in, what is that movie? My Mom's New Boyfriend or something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, exactly. Like because someone made it past the thing, therefore the system works. I mean, not really though. So.
Yes, Marianne, she still is.
I also didn't know this.
She actually has a really fairly good album out, but it's a good album. I've heard her sing said songs live, and she's not that great live.
I have not read Will of the Many. So everyone talks about it all the time, and for a long time that's why I didn't read it. And then it's Roman based, and usually stuff that's like based on Rome, I'm like, this is going to be cheesy. First of all, the dude's name is the Latin word for power, force, or violence, which already I'm just like, okay. But I haven't read it yet. People like it. Patrick said the sequel is best book of the year. So I haven't read it yet. So uploaded books. Yeah, I didn't know. Now, sometimes I think the scions are so bad that they get shunted off. Like, what's his name? Jaden Smith? Is that Will Smith's son's name?
Yeah.
Like he's not good at all. And they're like, bye. But also, Will Smith has lost a ton of his clout. And so.
And his last album was terrible. Like, not objectively horrible.
Can you top Na, getting jiggy with it? And Welcome to Miami, Bienvenidos a Miami. Can you top? And Wild Wild West.
I was going to say Wild Wild West.
The Wild Wild West. Can you top those?
I mean, you can't.
Party in the city where the heat is on.
Men in Black. I mean, that's a great one.
Here come the Men in Black.
I still think about Michael Jackson playing an alien.
Oh,
come on!
I love Michael Jackson. I don't love his proclivities, but I do like Michael Jackson and his music. That poor guy.
Beps, I thought I read
Yeah.
that too quickly, and I thought that said Edith Wharton. I was very confused.
No, I've read Edith Hamilton's mythology. I also did not know this. So the movie was so bad, and I love Kevin Kline. Like
It was
love
so
Kevin
bad.
Kline.
It was so good, though. It was like so bad. It was good.
It didn't make the cycle. Like I know a lot of times, like they circle around, it did not succeed. I like Kevin Kline and Kenneth Branagh, and it just was not it. Wild West, Jim West, Desperado. Is that how that goes? No, false. It's not good because of anybody. Anyway, I like the turn this took. We talked about Taylor Swift. Talked about oligarchies, aka meritocracies.
In the same context.
Yeah, Taylor Swift and Gracie Abrams, who is the daughter of J.J. Abrams.
Somewhere David is.
Where did J.J. Abrams get his big? Was it Lost? Is that where he became big?
Yeah. I was gonna say somewhere
Lost
David is
good.
Talking about. Oh God, David, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. David loves Lost.
David who?
David's. Can I say his last name?
Okay. Just making. I know which David. I know several Davids.
Sir David.
So I think the first now. Okay. So
first few seasons were great.
In my defense, I did not watch all of Lost. I watched the first 2 seasons and most of the third. Maybe I watched the first 3 seasons. I thought the first 2 seasons were really good, and then everything I heard was none of it pays off. None of it.
Oh, I forgot he did Alias too.
Oh, that was before Lost. I did not watch Alias because I do not like Jennifer Garner. That's literally the only reason I didn't watch it. Didn't like Jennifer Garner.
Same.
Instead, I watched crappy Joss Whedon's Dollhouse because I liked Eliza Dushku. And that was like Betamax versus VHS.
Or for the newer generation, that was HD DVD versus Blu-ray.
Yeah, I did not choose correctly. I have not read Sun Eater 1, so I have no idea. I got it. I see. Thank you, Daniel.
I don't have the book right here with me, but I'm very excited to start the Aeneid. So
why?
Because
it's okay.
I mean, it's
good.
It's epic poetry. I feel like, I've read Homer, I've read the Iliad and the Odyssey, rounded up with the Aeneid.
Yeah, I like the Aeneid. I have to translate it AP. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. And best part of the Aeneid is book 2, which is the fall of Troy, which is not anywhere in Homer's stuff. Thanks for that 10 spot, Simon. Old folks out here got to stick together.
It's true.
But yeah, so the fall of Troy, like the actual like destruction of Troy, is not in the Homeriads. And so it's in the Aeneid, which is how we know the Trojan horse from the Aeneid. It's not in. I read somewhere that there's a lost book of Homer's somewhere that has the Trojan horse. I don't know if that's true. But yeah, I mean, you could read, was it Asclepius? I think it's Asclepius. No, it's not Asclepius. Apuleius.
I was going to say start with an A. That will be next. Do you have a translation recommendation for the Golden Butt? Golden Donkey?
Penguin Classic.
Okay. Please, God, let it not be Robert Fagles.
Oh my gosh, Daniel.
Took a second.
Pete out here being such a Betamax.
Anyways, how are you? How's Theo? Is he sleeping through the night? You guys getting some sleep?
No, he eats every 2 hours. He doesn't sleep through the night. He can't. Like he'll die. We can't let him sleep through the night. We gotta wake him up
Well,
every
I
2
don't
hours.
know how babies work.
We gotta wake him up every 3 hours to feed him. So
Oh.
anyway, those are questions to ask after this next sprint.
Okay.
We gotta sprint and do something. All right, let's do something. I gotta finish. Dang it! I gotta do other stuff. I just want to read.
Do you want?
Anita, what are you reading? Shroud? That's right.
Shout.
Do you like Taylor Swift, Anita?
Hmm?
Anita didn't say anything this entire time. We just
Yeah, I
talked
mean,
over
I
it.
don't want to talk over you. Eve is excited to talk about
No, we
Taylor
just talked.
Swift,
We just
and
completely talked over you.
you guys are talking about music, which I don't know anyone except Taylor
You
Swift.
like Taylor Swift?
Yes,
What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? Is it Blank Space?
I loved Blank Space
That's
for a
your song.
while. I mean, I listened
What's
to
your
it on
favorite
repeat.
Taylor Swift album? And then
Right.
what's your favorite song?
Okay, 1989 maybe.
All right. That's all right.
I did not listen to this latest. I mean, I listened to the latest one only once. I think only 1989 I watched and listened to it on repeat.
John, he's got two about farming. The Georgics and the Eclogues. So yes.
So
Absolutely.
what's your favorite song, Anita?
I don't know. I can't decide.
You have a
It
pig?
was it was Bad Blood for a while, for a long time.
Bad Blood. Oh, I've heard that one too.
It's
I've
the
heard
one
that one.
about Katy Perry. Alethea's pig is named Charlotte.
Look, I don't know who these feuds are. I don't care. Katy Perry.
No.
I do know Katy Perry. Fireworks.
Hmm.
Roar.
I do know Katy Perry as well.
California Girl.
Teenage Dream. All from the same
Teenage
album.
Dream.
You,
What else?
you know more than me.
I know 4.
Simon, I'm gonna add you to the Swifty chat.
This is a job. This is a job interview answer. That is awesome. I did hear that. I did catch some inklings that no one likes. No, isn't that Miley Cyrus?
Yes.
What?
Miley Cyrus only has good songs like "We Get the Best of Both Worlds."
True.
All of Miley Cyrus's good songs are under
Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana.
But her Flowers, which she got the award, is my favorite.
What?
Flowers.
I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Meaning it doesn't
She
exist.
got, I mean,
Doesn't
she
exist.
gave a performance during
Nope.
Grammys.
False. False. What is
Anyways, I
Grammy?
will share in the chat my favorite Taylor Swift album and song. Once we go on. Right? Just so I don't draw this out.
I mean, if you did the correct answer, you can't say what the answer is. You have to be like, oh, there are just so many. You can't choose. Okay. So I gotta go in just a few minutes. But so Beps, I actually, believe it or not, started last June. Not this past June, but the June before. It's been a year. I can't believe that. I actually started Lies of Locke Lamora and put it down. And I put it down because of the 3-body problem. Because my buddy Finn was coming to visit in July and wanted to watch the 3-body problem. No, he wanted to watch. Anyway, he had already been. And we watched the first episode of 3-body problem. And he was coming back a month later. And we were going to watch it. But I didn't want to watch it without reading the book. So I put down Locke Lamora to read the book. And that is where we are today. So I still haven't read Death's End. I need to. I think that maybe my next audio listen is Death's End. So I can.
Is it
I'm
the
not sure.
second or third one?
Third one. I'm not
Third
sure I
one.
can stand another 600 pages of Cixin Liu and 3-body problem stuff. Woofda. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get back to it. The girl who plays Augie, the female lead, is atrocious.
Like as an actor?
Yes, she's awful. Like awful. I hate Augie. Jen is awesome. I love Jen. She does a good job. I don't know why Samuel Tarly is a snack magnate. That's weird. But Davos does a good job, the Onion Knight. And I know. Yeah, she's awful. She's awful, Beps. Just terrible. And everyone else is really good. So she's just a blight on the show. Benny Wong is amazing. Playing Da Shi. How's Veilguard going, Kim? I've actually, believe it or not, I've watched a ton of Veilguard content online recently. Because I started out looking for an answer to something, and I've seen some of the dialogue in that. She's in a perfume commercial too, and I was like, is that Augie? She's bad in this too.
It's because she
No,
was a model trying to turn actress, and she should have just stayed as a model.
I mean, she's not good. She's not good. Yes. So the problem with the show is my favorite part of book 1, which is the 3-body problem game, has been minimized, and I don't like that at all. I know that's a quest, Kim, because Finn sent me a screenshot when he was in that quest.
Did you see Eli's comment about Autumn War?
I highlighted it and commented on it.
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So one day I'll get back to Locke Lamora. I want to. I was really enjoying it, and then I just, stopped. So Christina's in there with Tiny Baby because he's fussy. At any rate, I talked to Finn the whole time because I had to return his call, and I ended up talking to him for forever. So I read for like 8 minutes. I've been reading this book for days, and I'm on page 84.
What are you reading again?
We both.
I'm so slow.
It's the same for me. I am on page 86 on Shroud. We both started on the same. After reading Saint's Blood, reading Shroud is such a whiplash for me because that was very fast read and I read so fast. This I had to slow down. It took me like 1.5 days to find my, rhythm.
Wait, Alan, you're reading Shroud too? I'm so confused.
No, I'm reading Saint's Blood. We started our books on the same day.
Okay.
What's going on, Evie?
I'm losing it. It's fine. I mean, I've already lost it, let's be honest, but
Legally Blonde is a great movie and musical, Kim. It is great. Both.
Bend and Snap.
Anyway, so I have to go, but thank you guys for joining me. This was, I'm glad I was able to sometimes I'm just in a funk and I'm like, I just need to like get some energy from talking to people or something. And so that helps. I'm very tired though. So anyway, Tacitus, yeah, I've read his Annales and it's just his stories, historiae. So thank you guys for joining, and hopefully I'll be able to do another one soon. But it's all just time depending. So at any rate, bye everybody. Anita,
Bye,
what
everyone.
are you reading? What
I am
album are
going
you
to
reading
talk.
tonight?
You don't have to debate me. I am going to talk. Thanks everyone for joining. It's fun.